Hey, what up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Stock Dude, back on the prowl again. Hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving holiday, because I definitely enjoyed mine. But in this video, I got two stocks that I think you guys may want to put on your watch list. And the reason I think these two stocks will do very well in the near future is because, from what I heard, they have found another COVID-19 variant that has popped up in Great Britain. And they also suspect that COVID-19 variant to be active as well in Germany. Seems like no matter how hard we try, we can't seem to get rid of this coronavirus thing. So when the market is being spooked and people are selling stocks and panicking because of coronavirus fears, it causes a lot of stocks that shouldn't go down to go down. And as you see right here on this heat map on FinViz, you notice off to the right hand side you see a lot of red. That means a whole lot of stocks had went down on Friday due to the concerns of that variant for the coronavirus. So when stocks go down like this, what you need to do is try to find the few stocks that did not go down. So I got two stocks that I think you guys want to put on your watch list, because these two stocks are biotechs and medical device companies. So that means that if this variant starts to get worse and the variant causes the market to freak out and everybody starts selling stuff, then you want to have two stocks in your pocket that you can trade that will not crash when everything else is going down. So the first stock that I want you guys to put on your watch list goes by the name of XAIR Incorporated, ticker symbol XAIR, and it comes in at a price of only $15.61 per share. Now, just to give you a little information on XAIR Incorporated, it's a clinical stage medical device and biopharmaceutical company. Developed nitric oxide generator and delivery systems. The company is also developing what's known as lung fit system, a NO generator and delivery system, which is in clinical trials for the treatment of persistent pulmonary hypertension of newborns, also acute viral pneumonia, including COVID-19 and bronchitis. So what we have here is a biotech medical device company. Now, they had their earnings report. Let us go to a zit chart. They had their earnings report on November the 11th at market close. And if you look, that is that big green candlestick right here. Let me see if I can't highlight that for you, because that thing is a nice. That is. Look at that. Pretty, ain't it? That big green candlestick tells me that they did very well on their earnings report. The size of that candlestick and the amount of buying pressure in that stock lets me know that it's about to break out to the upside. Now, as always recommend that you guys try to wait for a pullback. So if possible, and if it pulls back to around the $14 range, that's where I would recommend you guys, if you're interested in getting shares in XAIR, to try to enter this stock around $14, because what we don't want to do is buy at the top, because on Friday this stock went up this stock went up over 12% on Friday. And when stocks go up that much that quickly, a lot of times they'll come back down to earth the next couple days and the price will get cheaper. But looking at the average volume is 541,000 shares bought and or sold each day. But on Friday, which was a shortened trading session, they traded 578,000 plus shares. So once again, if possible, if you get the opportunity and you want to get in this trade, I would recommend waiting for a pullback. But looking at this candlestick formation and looking at the volume that's coming in and all of this buying pressure, I'm not exactly sure whether it'll come down to $14. But I would wait at least a day or so just to see, to make sure that you don't buy it at the very top. And like I always recommend, that when you get into a new position, that you never buy all of the shares that you want to own all at once, because the market goes up and the market goes down. So if you buy all of your shares all at once, then what you'll do is get frustrated when you buy shares this week and then the price goes down 10% next week. So you want to scale into any position that you consider, getting involved with. So Beyond Air, and once again, they had an excellent earnings report. And this company right here, they should benefit from the recent Omicron COVID-19 variant that they found in Great Britain, and they also suspect that variant to be present in Germany also. So stocks that go up on an ugly day when most stocks go down, those stocks that go up on those ugly days are stocks that you definitely want to keep on your watch list, because if this market turns against us because of this variant and people start to panic and start to sell everything because you don't want to go into stocks and they have another lockdown because of the COVID-19 virus. That's not what we want. So hopefully it won't happen, but just in case it does happen, I got these two bangers right here, straight from my watch list to your watch list. Keep an eye on them. Now the second stock goes by the name of, where is it? There it is. The second stock goes by the name of Emergent Bio Solutions Incorporated, ticker symbol EBS, and it comes in at a price of $44.21 per share. Now, Emergent Bio Solutions Incorporated is a life sciences company focused on the provision of preparedness and response products and solutions that address accidental, deliberate, and naturally occurring public health threats. The company's products address PHTs, which include chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear, and explosives, emerging infectious diseases, travel health, and emerging health crises, and acute emergency care. Once again, it's another biotech life sciences company. Now, this company has a price target of $60 per share. Now, they also are developing a COVID EIG process and treatment for the SARS flu virus. So once again, when the virus pops its ugly head up and the stock market goes down and people start to panic sell, you want to keep your eye on the biotechs and the medical device companies, because while everything else is crashing, stocks that are into medications, into medical devices, and into biopharmaceuticals and medications and treatments, those are the stocks that you want to keep your eye on, because when the rest of the markets crash, they continue to go higher. And if they do go down, they don't go down by quite as much, because it's important to have companies like this to continue to do their jobs when the rest of the market is in free fall because of coronavirus concerns and fears. So let us go to the chart. Emergent Bio Solutions Incorporated, once again ticker symbol EBS, comes in at a price of $44.21. Now, as of, what's the date? As of the 5th of November, they missed their earnings report and the price gapped down. But as you can see by this immediate buying that comes in right here on the 5th of November, right when they reported the earnings. On the next day, on the 6th of November, people started to buy shares of Emergent Bio Solutions Incorporated. And once again, the price is $44.21. But as I said before, they have a $60 price target. So you have quite a bit of upside potentially by buying shares in this stock. And looking at this, I would say I would try to wait until this price comes down a little bit. If you can get this at around $41, possibly $42 a share, I think it'll be a good entrance point. Looking at the volume on Friday, which was a shortened trading day because of the holiday, on Friday we had over 630,000 shares for the average volume, but on Friday, we had 1 million plus shares bought and or sold. So what that means is that we got a lot of interest that's coming into these companies. These two companies, I expect them to do well if by any chance that the virus gets worse. So I would try to pick up shares of this stock around $41, $42 a share. And it looks like you don't really run into any kind of real resistance until it gets over $55 a share. So you're looking at over 20% upside potential from these current levels if you are fortunate enough to wait for a pullback and acquire shares under $41. I think that would be lovely. So that's a quick video. 2 stocks from my watch list straight to your watch list. Hope everybody enjoyed the holiday, because I ain't gonna be no long time on this video because I'm trying to digest that turkey and that ham. So I'm the one on the stock dude. I'll holler at you next video. Peace.